Chelsea Football Club, nicknamed the Blues, is one of the most successful and well-known professional football clubs in England. Here's a summary of the club's history, founding and early years. Founded March 10, 1905, by Henry Augustus Mears. Stadium. They play their home games at Stamford Bridge in Fulham, West London, the only stadium the men's team has ever called home. Early history. The club quickly gained a reputation for signing star players and attracting large crowds, but achieved mixed success on the pitch in the interwar years. Their first major trophy appearance was the 1915 FA Cup final, which they lost. First major success and mid-century, 1950s, 1970s. First league title under the management of Ted Drake. Chelsea won their first top-flight domestic title, the Football League First Division, the predecessor of the Premier League, in the 1954-55 season. Drake is also credited with modernising the club, changing the crest and the nickname from the Pensioners to the Blues. Cup success. The late 1960s and early 1970s saw more silverware, winning the FA Cup in 1970 and their first European honour, the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, in 1971. Turbulent times and renaissance. 1980s, early 2000s. The club went through a period of instability and financial struggles. In the late 1970s and 1980s, which included moving between the top two divisions, a renaissance began in the mid-1990s, highlighted by the appointments of player managers like Ruud Gullit and Gianluca Violi, who attracted top international talent. They won the FA Cup in 1997, their first major trophy in 26 years. They secured the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup again in 1998 and the UEFA Super Cup the same year. The Roman Abramovich era, 2003-2022, the most transformative period in the club's history, began in 2003 with the takeover by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich. This led to unprecedented success and a dramatic increase in spending on top players and managers. Key achievements and managers. Jose Mourinho's first spell 2004-2007. The arrival of the Special One solidified Chelsea as a top European power. They won back-to-back Premier League titles in 2004-05, their first in 50 years, and 2005-06. Carlo Ancelotti, 2009-2011, led the club to their first ever domestic double Premier League and FA Cup in the 2009-10 season, setting a then Premier League record for most goals scored. UEFA Champions League triumph, 2012. Under caretaker manager Roberto Di Matteo, Chelsea achieved their greatest night by winning the UEFA Champions League for the first time, defeating Bayern Munich in their own stadium on penalties. They became the first London club to win the competition. Further success. They won the UEFA Europa League in 2013, the Premier League, again under Mourinho 2014-15, and Antonio Conte 2016-17.
Modern era, second Champions League in 2021, under manager Thomas Tuchel. Chelsea defeated Manchester City to win their second UEFA Champions League title. They subsequently won the FIFA Club World Cup in 2022, becoming the first London club to win all four main UEFA club competitions. New ownership. In 2022, the club was sold to a consortium led by Todd Boehly and Clearlake Capital Blueco. If you like my contents, please like the video and subscribe to the Chelsea Kingdom YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.